with a gentle persuasion tells me I've nothing to fear.
Yielding our lives to the Lord may not always seem like an easy thing to do, to be able to sincerely pray in each time of decision-making, "Not my will, but thine be done." But remember, Jesus promised that he would make his will easy. He said, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." Matthew 11:28-30. He promises that his yoke will never be too hard, nor will his burden be too heavy. So if you take it from the Lord and do his will, it's not going to be too hard or too heavy. God has promised that he will never place a load on your shoulders that's more than you're able to carry. He says, "There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. For God is faithful, who will not suffer or allow you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way of escape, that you are able to bear it." 1 Corinthians 10:13. He'll never allow you to face more than you're able to bear. So if you find yourself facing a tough time of testing and a tough trial, ask him to help you take it, as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. 2 Timothy 2:3. So if you ever think that the tests, trials, and battles are more than you can bear, and you just can't make it, they're more difficult than you have the strength for, and they're greater than you are, just remember, the Lord is greater than they are, so take them to him. Draw close to Jesus and get desperate with him and lean on him. When the burden and the load seem too heavy for you, remember the story of the little boy who was trying very hard to lift a heavy piece of furniture. His father came into the room, and noting the son's struggle with it, asked him, "Are you using all your strength?" "Yes, of course I am," the little boy impatiently exclaimed. "Oh, no, you're not," the father answered. "You haven't asked me to help you." When you're weak, then you can be strong, because his strength can come in and manifest in your weakness, if you lean on him. He says, "My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12:9. You don't know how you're going to make it, but he can make it for you. God knows you'll never make it on your own, but if you just yield and surrender to him, then his power can work through you, just as Philippians 2:13 says, "For it is God which worketh in us, both to will and to do of his good pleasure."
This message has been brought to you courtesy of Helping Hand.
Soft as the voice of an angel, whispering Jesus is near. Hope with a gentle persuasion tells me I've nothing to fear.